Hi, on this video I will show you how to install and use Red Hat Development Suite to create a Hello World application and launch it to their local instance of the OpenShift 3. Let's install Red Hat Development Suite first. On the first screen, we need to log in using my developers.redhat.com credentials. Now we can select the installation folder. Let's use the default location. The installer automatically detects the existing Red Hat products and tools that meet the requirements and help you install the rest of the components. Here we can see the components which we are about to install. It's VirtualBox, Cygwin, Vagrant, Red Hat Container Development Kit, OpenJDK, and Red Hat Debug Developer Studio. These components are optional, so we can skip some components if you want. But we will need to install all these components. OpenJDK is already installed in my computer, so the installer detects it, but I can install OpenJDK which bundled with this installer, or I can use the detected one. So let's click download and install. Now the selected components are being downloaded and installed. VirtualBox and Vagrant need to be downloaded first. The rest of the components are already bundled with the installer, so it will take less time to install them. But the whole process of installation is quite long. It will take some time. On this page we can see the progress of the installation. Installation is completed, and we can start Red Hat Debug Developer Studio and close the installer. Okay, Developer Studio started. If we open Servers view, we can see a new container development environment. This environment was created automatically by installer. If we double click on it and go to CDK details, we can see that it refers to Vagrant file from Container Development Kit, which we just installed. We don't need to change anything. This environment is ready to go. We just press start and provide our password we used to log in to installer. We can remember credentials, so it won't ask us again. It's only for the very first time. So what now is going on? We just do Vagrant app actually, and this starts a virtual machine. This virtual machine uses Red Hat Enterprise Linux and OpenShift 3.2. So the very first start of this virtual machine will take some time, probably a few minutes, but the following starts will probably take less time. So I'm going to pause this recording, and we will come back when the virtual machine is ready to go. Yes, so the virtual machine is up, And in OpenShift Explorer, we can see a new OpenShift connection. If we open it, we will see a sample project. This project is empty right now. We can create new projects if we want, but we will use this default one. So what we are going to do is create a new application in this project. If you have any existing Eclipse project, you can use it and this project will be imported. But we don't have any project yet, so we'll create a new one. We will use AP quick starts, AP templates. So this template by default look at AP quick starts GitHub repo, but we actually going to use my own copy of one of these quick starts. Yeah, this is my own Git repo. We're also going to use default context dir instead of this one, and we also want to use master branch of my repo. Oh, master. Yes. So again, we could use everything by default, but so I want to be able to push changes to GitHub repo, any changes we do in this project. So it's why I changed the default value to this one. Next, finish. There is the list of OpenShift resources we are going to create. Finish. So yeah, tooling is cloning this project to Eclipse Workspace. So yeah. So yes, we see that the project was imported to our workspace, and meanwhile we can see that a new build was created in our OpenShift instance, and this build is running. We can open build log and see what is going on OpenShift. Yeah, so this is a Maven project, and we can see that on OpenShift instance the build actually downloading stuff from Maven. Yeah, it will take some time, so it depends on your project, but this project is using Java EE stuff and HTML5, so there is a lot of dependencies to Java EE artifacts, so it will take some time to download it. Okay, we now can see that Maven build is completed. Let's see how this. Okay, so we see that pod is running. We also can open the spot in Web Console. Let us to log in to the Web Console. Open Shift Dev and devel as password. Our project. Yeah, we can see that pod is running. So let's open this service in web browser. So yeah, we can see that application is up. So now let's try to modify this application. And change the header of this page, save it, and now we need to push this change to our GitHub repo. Commit, commit and push. My GitHub credentials. Okay, we just pushed our changes to GitHub repo, and now we need to run this build again to pick up these changes. We go to properties, build config, and run start build. So we can see that the new build is running. Again, it will take some time to deploy this application. Our build is complete. New pod is running. So let's see our application now. Yeah, we see these changes in this application. But actually we don't need to rebuild our application every time we change anything in our source file. We can use our OpenShift server adapter. If you click on this server or this service and choose server adapter, we see this new server wizard. We just need to press finish. So, and we can see that there's a new server adapter created. Yeah, it's been synchronizing now. Yeah, this server adapter will use rsync for synchronization between our workspace and OpenShift instance. So we don't have to rebuild our application every time. So let's now try to modify this index.html again. And let's again change the header. Hello world. Save it. Go to this. And we see the change was picked up. We even can use live reload server, so we even don't need to refresh our browser. Let's open this application, show in web browsing view live reload server. So this live reload server will inject a special JavaScript to our application. So now we can, let me resize the screen of the browser. Linux HTML. Hello from OpenShift. Ctrl S. And you see, I didn't refresh browser. It was updated automatically. And one more little thing, we can open it, because it's a mobile application, we can open it in browser sim. Yeah. And enable, you can enable live reload here as well. Oh, it's already enabled. So hello from Dev Studio. Ctrl S. That's all actually I wanted to show you today. There are many other features in Developer Studio and Developer Suite. For example, you can create your own Docker image, you can push it to OpenShift registry, you can deploy it on OpenShift, but it's something for next time. So thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.